So last night stayed up here at Old Orchard Shelter. It's a really small little 6-person shelter. I bet this would be a great place to stay when it's warm, but man, is it cold. And I'm getting moving here. I'm the last one out as usual. Slim Jim and Herc stayed here last night too. I wasn't that cold until I got up. That's the thing about, camping in the winter. My feet are still wet, and I managed to keep my shoes warm in plastic bags in my sleeping bag. But it's about after you get packed and everything starts getting cold again. So I really gotta move and warm up. Yeah, winter. Being out here in the winter, it's no joke. It is cold, but it's warmer than it was yesterday morning when it was like 10 degrees, or in the single digits. But it is still really cold. So hopefully be in Damascus tomorrow. Gonna hopefully go up and at least get a view of Mount Rogers. I don't think I'm gonna do the half-mile side trail up to Mount Rogers today. I don't know, maybe. I doubt it. We'll see. So, I can just think of what it must have been like 100 years ago, or for people before, so some of the better equipment came along. If I wasn't in a rush, the best way to do this to get through this kind of conditions where it's wet, you're getting a situation where the snow is melting and then freezing again, and where you're getting your feet wet, it's really to make a fire. And that's what we should have done yesterday. But we're pushing to try to get through this to get to Damascus, so it's just, it is what it is. So we'll see what I do today. I think I'm going to go to Lost Mountain. I think Slim Jim's trying to get all the way to Saunders. I don't know if I have a 29-mile day in me. There's generally no way I can make a day like that. So just climbed up from the Old Orchard Shelter. We're at Pine Mountain now, 5,000 feet. I don't know if I'm going to do the side trail to Rogers. Once you get warmed up, it's not so bad. And I know it is going to be warmer today. Cool rock. There are rocks up here on Pine Mountain. That's a blue blaze down to the rhododendron trail. It would be really beautiful to come through this part of Virginia when the rhododendrons are blooming. Yeah. yeah. I tell you, Southbounders get no respect. No respect at all. All right. So, for the first time since, I can't remember the last time I was on a bald. This is a bald. Looks like a bald. Unbelievable. I haven't been up on a bald since, I can't remember. I really can't remember the last bald. It's got to be Vermont or New Hampshire. I think New Hampshire. Wow. So, sort of a trail over there. I really got to keep moving now. I can't explore, although there's a beautiful sky up there. Look at that. Cool. It's blue. Yeah, it should be in the 40s today. It's going to warm up. It's a beautiful day. Pine trees again. Whoa. So just a great view. This is the scales over here. It's a little corral for horses. We've got a great view across here. I'm not sure what this is, what mountain this is, but I love that cloud. It's very cool looking. Got a crow making some noise over there. So I was actually wrong. I think I said that this was a bald up here. I think there are balds here, but I'm not sure if this is natural or due to cattle being grazed up here. I did see some cow poop. Could have been horse poop, but I think it was cow poop. So I don't know if this was all grazed and turned into a meadow and now it's turning slowly back to forest. But a cool view. So no trip to the Grayson Highlands would be complete without the wild ponies. And here they are. I'm not sure how they got here or what the story is, but pretty neat. Hope I don't get bit by one. Hello there. I mean, these are wild, so they're pretty tame though. Not too bothered by me. Just don't want to get this guy too mad at me. I'm just taking your picture. Please don't get upset. Please don't kick me. He's like, get the hell out of here. I think they're cleaning each other after the kiss. I've never seen horses do that, but I don't know horses though, or ponies. I'm just fascinated by that. Pretty cool. What are you doing? I've never seen that. I don't think they're frisky. I think this is some kind of, they're being buddies. I don't know. Cleaning each other, keeping each other warm. I don't know. Unusual. I've never seen that. I've never lived around horses. Hi. I'm sorry to intrude. I know a lot of people have probably come up here and done some videos up here, but I'm doing one. So just doing a slow panorama. So we are in Grayson Highlands now. Made it up here. The weather didn't deter us. And I'm thinking this must have been a bald. I don't know. Could have been used for grazing. Probably where all the ponies came from. Pygmy ponies. Ponies. So anyway, I think that the ponies originally were like, they worked in mines or they had some tough life, and now their posterity has retired to the hinterlands, or at least that's how I'd like to think of it. They were mining ponies, had a tough life in the mines, and now they just frolic amongst the mountaintops. So Grayson Highlands, woo! So coming up towards Mount Rogers, the side trail to Mount Rogers is the Appalachian Spur Trail, which has some great views of the cliffs here. I think it also has some good place to camp, do some stealth camping up here. Somebody's left a fire, some makings for a fire. There's a great view here over Grayson Islands. I mean, it's quite a valley down there. I don't really know what we're looking at. I imagine we're looking to the south. So this is going to be Tennessee. I don't know if those are the Smokies. I don't know what is what here. I think this is all Tennessee down there, though. Beautiful view. I'm debating going up on the 0.5 to do the Rogers summit, because I really got to get moving today. I really want to get into Damascus tomorrow. I'll zoom in here a little bit. Ooh, yeah, that's a little better. Closer view of that ridge over there. I don't know if it's a ridge or... Yep. There's a view down to the Grayson Highlands. I think the Corral is down here, over here somewhere. I think in that spot right there. And basically we hiked, I hiked around this way, and then came up on the side over here. And we're starting to get some, we're starting to get a little precipitation, a little bit of rain, but nothing too bad. We're just coming up behind Mount Rogers, really cool rock formations, big boulders. Put some stairs in here. I really gotta get moving. I gotta stop making these videos. But it's pretty cool. I think this is like that rock there, basalt or something. Might have been caves in here, but it looks like they've some rubble in there now. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Actually, I wasn't even paying attention. This is the Fat Man Squeeze coming up here. So this is kind of like the lemon squeezer, and that other one that's up in Connecticut, I don't even remember. Pretty cool. It's kind of like the guillotine too. It's just for these narrow rock openings. This isn't looking too narrow, to be honest with you. Kind of tricky to step around. I get some slime here. That's not too. I don't even think I need to turn sideways there. Oh, I guess I'm not that fat. I guess I got skinny out on the trail. So that be the Fat Man Squeeze. Pretty cool. Look at this ice, man. This is how cold it is. It be freezing out here. It's freezing. So I was going to be hiking the Lost Mountain from Old Orchard, and I made about 11 miles up over Grayson Highlands through all that, and fortunately it had started to rain, and we've got some gray conditions here. I don't know if you can really see the rain. Yeah, you can kind of see a few. Let's get that. And I mean, I'd like to say that I could have not dilly-dallied and taken pictures and stuff like that, but when I was up in Grayson Islands and hung out with the ponies, but no, I think it's just lousy weather. So I'm really high up. I'm really high altitude, like 5,000 feet, but I think I'm gonna have to stay up here. I mean, I'm gonna get set up, and I'm gonna give it a little bit. It's like 3 o'clock now. I'll give it another hour. I also found some MREs here. There was an MRE breakfast and some apricots. So if I stay over here, it'll be a 28 to 28th to Damascus tomorrow. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. I barely have enough food. Like, I have no more snacks for today. I have snacks for tomorrow. I have this MRE too, which is like another 500 calories. The apricots and the scrambled eggs are another 500-600 calories. So I have dinner. I have a breakfast of my own, which I could augment with a skillet with the eggs, and then just keep hiking until I get to Damascus. Fortunately, I have no cell service, so I can't even. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'm a little concerned if it gets really cold up. It could get really cold up here, because we're at a high altitude, and I don't have the weather. I have no cell service. I have no idea what the weather's going to be like. It is raining. It's not snowing, which is a good thing, but it could easily turn over to snow at any moment, in which case I'd be looking at that. I've got about 12 miles to the next shelter, which is 2,000 feet lower, but I'd get drenched in the process and still not be able to get into Damascus. I mean, it's 28 miles from here to Damascus. So I think probably, I could also sleep, go to bed, sleep, and it could be raining tomorrow. But I know it's going to be, the high tomorrow is going to be in Damascus. It was forecast to be in the 40s. Well, we'll have to I think we're gonna stay up here because it's gotten nasty. I mean, there's just no way I can get down out of this. I think in a situation where you're out of the rain, you've got enough food, you should just stay here. And I mean, I have fuel. I think that's just what I'll do. I'll just stay here. So this, if I freeze to death, this could very well be my last video. I don't think that'll happen.